This is a Pie2k production.
What? So, is it real? Yeah. Hey. Give a fuck if they remember. I was in the cold when those froze. I was sleeping in the whip, trying to get a fucking grip. I remember. Didn't have no hoes, trying to go. All these rappers little bro me. Fuck them, I remember. Way before they had a fucking DM, I was whipping in the act like that shit was European. I remember driving Holland Tunnel for a label meeting, think about more cake than a funnel. I remember. Now these niggas don't remember. I know Niche remember. I know Jay remember. Chosen make them boys remember. Dead broke, splitting pennies with my members. Fuck a spread, we was splitting chicken tenders. Remember I was sleeping in the basement, watching Tigger in the basement. I was trying to get a placement. I remember days in the east with the bros, watching Tristan and DeVoe while they running up the skull. I remember PT was headed to the league. I was sleeping up at Metal Works, trying to plant a seed. I remember rolling through the city, getting beats. I was peeping out the streets cause I was beefing with the bleaks. I remember I was trying to get a portion, trying to make a fortune. B-time with Candy, I'm trying to be a boyfriend. 3 a.m. at Y2, running off endorphins. Started out then all my brothers beefs like an orphan. I was still on roads when it's pouring and storming, and shit is not rewarding. I do not feel important. I wanna see some scratch from the shit that I'm recording. In Memphis smoking blacks, trying to act like I enjoy it. I'm Maurice Francois, Joe Bowl, what I'm sporting. And most death gave me like a rat for performing. Crib I got now made me thicker when I had to put some money on the mortgage. This don't feel like home anymore. It's just walls, doors, and floors that only I can afford. Remember when it used to mean more, mean more. I got money in the top drawer. It ain't much, but we not poor. You're mine and I'm yours. Like a broke couple, we on one accord for sure. I remember pulling up at Tile, seeing Quincy Jones, nigga talking to me like he proud. I remember Mike designer out and he sued the fucking guys and he ducking into now. I remember Reese staying at the house and she left me for my dog like she never took the vow. I remember my cousin right in front of me a pound and I couldn't even flip it, had to bring it back around. I remember printing up our t-shirts with Kyle. We in love with the same girl, beefing like a cow. I would pick them shits up, nigga wouldn't even smile. Nigga better crack a smile before we do a nigga foul. Keep it real, I wasn't really gangster till now. I was living on a cloud, I was quiet as a mouse. I was in a club getting lost in the crowd. Wasn't doing what I wanted to, I do what was allowed. I remember fighting over Monaco with Jason. I remember only knowing Andre and Jason. I remember buying all the iceberg from Jason. That's 3 different Jasons, my life like the Matrix. Even got on 106 in Park with